Looks like Tropical Storm Colin is going to bring some very wet conditions to southwest Florida on Monday. I'm Tony Sneaker from the Fox 4 Storm Shield Weather Center. We've been monitoring this tropical system for many days, from the evolution from a tropical depression early Sunday morning. Now officially a tropical storm, still very poorly organized though. Area of low pressure, at least the center of it, still north of the Yucatan Peninsula. But we've got all that tropical moisture already moving in, so that's why we've seen the cloud cover and some of those outer bands of showers beginning to move into southwest Florida. That's going to continue to be the story heading into the overnight hours and early part of your Monday. These are the latest details from the National Hurricane Center on Tropical Storm Colin. A very weak tropical storm at about 40 miles per hour, moving very quickly to the north at 9 miles per hour. So as a result, not expecting this to turn into a hurricane as it continues to track on towards the north and east, finally moving towards the Big Bend of Florida. So not expecting a direct impact from this system heading into the next couple of days, but we are still going to feel some effects. And here's what I'm talking about. A couple of things. First things first, all of southwest Florida in the shaded in the green, the areas shaded in the green, Glades, Hendry, Charlotte, all the way down to Collier, and an aerial flood watch all the way through early on Tuesday, as conditions will be favorable for some localized flooding across the area then. Also, a tropical storm warning is in effect for Sarasota County, the coast, all the way up north towards the Nature Coast as well. That will last up until Monday or early Tuesday morning as well. In terms of what we can expect closer to home, the highest threats are for heavy rains, but there's also the potential for some of the stronger thunderstorms that we see to produce some isolated severe weather in the form of tornado. Storm Prediction Center has issued all of southwest Florida under a slight risk for severe weather, and with any of these spin-ups, not going to rule out a couple of isolated tornadoes. That is why it's going to be very important to be very vigilant on the weather situation throughout the day. Make sure you've got a way to get weather alerts, severe weather alerts, and things of that nature. Here's a look at the computer models painting the picture of how the rains move in throughout the day. Much of it starting overnight, Sunday night into Monday. Already getting some of the scattered showers from this, much of these tracking from south to north. And you can see all the way through the morning commute, we are going to be dealing with periods of heavy rain at times. So be sure to tune in to Fox 4 Rising, where we'll be tracking the showers and thunderstorms for you live. Here's the big picture area, at least the center of the low, still back out into the Gulf through lunchtime on Monday. We're still dealing with the rains moving through across the area with coverage very widespread. That low continuing to track towards the Big Bend of Florida means heavy rains spreading through the region. Once again, some pockets could turn severe. All that continues through Monday. That continues to move very quickly towards northeast Florida, Jacksonville, then back out towards the Atlantic. And with it, we will see trailing moisture behind it, so that will keep rain chances in play all the way through Tuesday as well. How much rain am I talking about? Anywhere from 1 to about 4 inches. Many spots will get, but isolated spots, I think, could even get higher amounts, especially towards the coast. So rainfall, that's going to be the big concern with Tropical Storm Colin as it moves by. Here's a look at the chance for tropical storm force winds. I'm not really concerned about winds with this thing. As you can see, any of the tropical storm force winds, anywhere in the neighborhood of 40 miles per hour that I was showing earlier, will be more directed towards central, north central Florida coming up for Monday. We will still deal with wind gusts of our own in the neighborhood about 30 at the very most, I think, here across southwest Florida. Make sure you've got a way to stay weather aware throughout the day. Highly recommend the Storm Shield weather app. Not only can you get push notifications on there, but of course you can track the rain live and also get our most up-to-date video forecast like this one. You can also watch it on that Storm Shield app. Tomorrow, Monday, absolutely terrible day for boating. Here's why. We've got those strong winds out of the south, 20 to 25 knots. Seas are going to be very rough, and we've got those waves about 6 to 8 feet out there. So very bad boating conditions. We'll finally see that small craft expire, I think, late in the day on Tuesday, and then conditions will be improving. So certainly want to hold off on the boating, the fishing plans, heading out on the water. Conditions are going to be very dangerous particularly on Monday. With all the clouds and all the rain on Monday, expect temperatures to be significantly cooler to what we've seen, a high of 84. Widespread rain, the story Monday, then lower coverage, or lesser coverage, I should say, by Tuesday as that Colin continues to push on out of here. Then we're left with some scattered variety showers and thunderstorms through the weekend, with coverage decreasing as we approach the weekend. That's your forecast right here on fox4now.com. Have a great day.